Thank you so much. My name is Ryo Mamiya, and I'm a 22-year-old college student. I'm the next in line to be the store manager for this small cake shop. Or, my dad wants me to be anyway.
Hey, thanks for always helping out around here. Sorry for taking so much of your time.
Don't worry about it. I've always helped you out around the store. I'm in my senior year of college. Since I already got most of my necessary credits when I was a junior, I barely have to go to college at all. That's why I often help out around my dad's store recently. As a result, but more importantly, you can't be giving away 5 muffins just because they're regular. That's being way too generous.
Oh, come on. You said that it was her birthday.
You're talking like if it wasn't her birthday, then you wouldn't be giving that away for free. I saw you giving away muffins to someone who had come here for the first time over an hour ago.
Oh, come on. You might actually become a regular from now on.
We often bumped heads from a difference in opinion. You know, I think you understand, but we're barely scraping by, and yet ingredient prices are skyrocketing. Top it off, you haven't adjusted your prices at all. You keep it up, and we're literally going to go out of business.
So, in other words,
you can keep giving stuff away, sure, but you need to raise your prices.
No.
You can't say no.
The only reason that I'm here is because the customers that have always been coming are the ones that are supporting me. And I don't want to raise the prices on them. Besides, we're making enough money right now to be able to live perfectly fine. If the regulars leave, then we're not going to be able to continue this business.
Yeah, and if the store goes under, those regulars are also going to be out of a store that they want to go to. Fine, whatever. No point in me continuing to tell you how I feel.
What? Are you gonna run away from home or something?
Yeah, I'm running away from home.
Okay, sure. But don't stay out too long.
I'm going to. I'm going to find a store that I can do things my way. I said some pretty bold things before storming out of my dad's store, but what the hell even is a store that I can do what I want in? Of course, I had nowhere to go, so I had stormed out of my house for the first time in my life. Found a park bench nearby to stay at. What should I do? I don't have much money. I was working to help out my dad, so I really didn't make that much money in pay. And since sales weren't doing too well, I basically didn't accept even the bare minimum that he was willing to pay for me. I didn't realize that this is when I decided to leave. I think I might actually end up camping outdoors like this. Picked up some cardboard boxes and tried to avoid the cold winds, but...
Good evening. What are you doing on a park bench this late at night?
What is this girl? Really weird that this girl that's dressed like this is alone at a park at this time of night, but it's also surprising that she's coming to talk to a stranger too. But whatever. I'll just keep interactions with her to a minimum. I just kinda came out here to catch the night breeze.
While you're using cardboard boxes to hide from the wind?
While I'm using cardboard boxes to hide from the wind.
Did you run away from home or something?
Why do you think that?
Well, you're using cardboard boxes to hide from the wind.
Yeah, I guess the cardboard box thing kind of draws attention to it. Yeah, I guess I can tell you. I kind of ran away from home.
So, are you telling me that you're going to stay out here for the night or something?
Yeah, I don't want to, but I think that's probably what's going to happen.
Are you not cold or anything?
You know, I'm actually pretty surprised at how warm the cardboard boxes are keeping me. I would have been totally fine never finding out how warm they keep you too.
I see. Then I guess I'll camp out here as well.
Huh?
I'm going to borrow one of your cardboard boxes, okay?
Huh?
It really is pretty warm, huh?
Huh? Miss?
Oh, sorry. My name is Shiori Nikaido.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but your name isn't the most pressing question right now.
You can just call me Shiori.
Nikaido-san?
I like when you call me by my name better.
Nikaido-san? What are you talking about?
What do you mean, what am I talking about?
You said that you were also going to camp out here too.
Well, that's exactly what I mean.
That's what you mean.
Yes. I also am in the middle of running away from home, so I figured I'd camp out here for the night with you.
You've got to be kidding me.
Am I being too much of a bother for you to stay here?
Well, it's not about being a bother or anything, but...
Great. Then I'll stay here with you. I didn't want to run away from home alone, you know?
Is that why you decided to talk to me?
Yes! I thought that it would be nice if both of us had left home and we had some camaraderie.
This is way too dangerous. If I was some kind of dangerous person, then what was she planning on doing? Nikaido-san?
Shiori.
Nikaido-san.
Huh?
You're a woman that's alone in the park and it's the middle of the night. You have no idea what's going to happen if you just stay overnight. It's dangerous. You should go back home.
No.
Why?
I just don't want to go back home right now.
I mean, she ran away from home, so I guess that makes sense. Could have considered staying here overnight if I were alone, but I think it's a little too much if she's going to be here too. How about we find a hotel or something then? If you don't have money, then we can go to a manga cafe or something at least. What is it?
Well, I've never actually used that kind of place in my life, so...
Not even a manga cafe?
Yes, I've actually never even been in one in my life.
It's fine. You just pay money and go inside. Then you just get a room and some mangas to read.
Then, will you come with me?
Huh?
I'll even cover the fees for you to stay overnight, too. I've got the funds, see? Look at my card.
Ah. Okay, if you have a card, then we're good?
What is it?
It's black. A black card? She's over gold and platinum. She's got a black card. It's the highest grade card that you can get.
I think cards are meant to be black, are they not?
I think this girl might be some kind of super princess or something from a super family. Which means that I most definitely could not leave her alone at the park. Even a manga cafe is probably too much. I might get kidnapped or something. I really think you should go home.
I don't want to.
But
I just need to stay away from my father for now. At least until I'm able to sort through my feelings and organize my thoughts.
Ugh. She's in the same position as me, so I can't really say anything. Okay, final option then. Okay, I'll go with you. Let's go together.
Yes? Okay. Whoa!
Is it really that amazing? Just a regular business hotel.
Not at all! It's so amazing! I didn't realize there were rooms that were this small.
Hey! We came to a small business hotel that was near the station. It's the weekend and we showed up in the middle of the night, so I thought that maybe they wouldn't have any open rooms. But we got lucky because there was one open room.
Ah! Look at this window! You open it and all you can see on the other side is another building!
Stop that!
The bathroom has a shower and a toilet in the same place? It's so amazing! I think they're trying to use up the spare space to make sure that no space goes to waste.
I said stop that! She's this excited over a business hotel. Imagine the day that she goes to a manga cafe. I bet you she'd freak out. Alright, well, I'm going to go for now.
Huh?
Should feel pretty good and safe this far, right? I'll be by in the morning to come get you.
Wait, hang on just a second. I don't want you to leave me all alone in the room.
What do you want me to do? Stay in the hotel room with you for the night? Can't do that.
Why not?
What do you mean, why? He's too innocent. I'm so glad that I was the first person that she ran into.
You have nowhere else to go either, right? Then you should stay here and spend the night with me. Why'd you need to think about it for that long?
Because, I mean, you're okay with that? You don't even know my name yet, and you're going to spend the night with me?
Oh, what's your name?
I'm Ryo Mamiya.
Ryo-chan.
Definitely not Ryo-chan.
Now we know each other's names.
You know, just watching her innocent expression makes me feel stupid for considering all kinds of possibilities. Luckily, the only room that was open was a twin room, so there are 2 beds. Alright then. Fine. I guess I'll have to take you up on your offer then.
Okay. Wow, the bed is so hard. I didn't realize there are beds that are this difficult to sleep on.
Hey,
I think I can stay awake all night on a bed like this, no problem.
yeah, you should go to sleep. I said let's go to bed, but she's not going to slow down, is she?
Oh yeah, Ryo-chan.
I said stop a Ryo-chan.
Why did you run away from home, Ryo-chan? Oh, if you don't want to tell me, you don't have to, of course.
I kind of got into an argument with my dad.
An argument?
Yeah. I told her everything that had happened between my father and I. About how we had a difference in values and thoughts. About how we couldn't really come to understand each other's views. And how that all added up, which led us to where we are today. So yeah, that's why I'm here. I know, it's pretty lame, huh? I said what I wanted to say, then ran away. And then I ended up on the streets with nowhere to go.
No.
Huh?
I think you actually did a great thing, Ryo-chan. I think you had your opinion and you were able to stand by it. Not only that, but you even told your dad how you felt too. It's something that I couldn't do.
I I said stop with Ryo-chan.
Sorry about that.
Hey, why did you run away from home anyway? Huh? Yeah, okay. I can stay up all night my ass. The next morning.
Wow, you have to pick up your own food and bring it to your own table. That's amazing.
We were having some breakfast at the hotel. Is it your first time at a buffet?
Yes! So I guess the idea is to get the customers to carry their own food so that you can reduce the amount of workload on the employees, thus costing less for the restaurant to run.
Stop that. Yeah, I know. Buffets are fun.
The flavoring is so random because I put a bunch of seasoning on it myself. I love how it's just like food on a plate with no presentation at all.
Seriously, you need to stop soon. I think that she's probably trying to compliment as much as she can, but I'm pretty sure anyone who hears this would lose their minds. So, it's morning now. What are you going to do now?
What do you want to do, Ryo-chan?
I think I need a little more time to think, but...
Yeah, me too. I want at least another week before I even consider going back home.
1 week? That's pretty long. But I mean, I don't want to go home either. I guess I can try to find a new place to work and try to live alone then.
So, would you like to live together for a little while longer?
Huh?
Running away from home and living with a man in a hotel. It's like we eloped or something. It's so romantic.
Yeah, I don't think we had some kind of fancy romantic meeting. I was in a park when I met her, and I was wearing a cardboard jacket.
It's always been something that I kind of admired. To get away from something that really held me behind and run away, pursuing each other's love and romance.
I mean, I don't care, as long as there isn't anything that it costs me.
Okay, then it's decided. Let's spend the rest of the week together.
Okay then? That's how.
Whoa, there are so many people.
I mean, it is Sunday. I started living together with Nikaido-san in a hotel.
Ryo-chan, Ryo-chan!
Screw it, you can call me Ryo-chan then.
Let's go in here.
A regular restaurant?
Yes, I've always been interested in going into a small, privately owned restaurant.
That's fine, but Nikaido-san.
Yes, I'm Shiori.
Nikaido-san, you make sure to be very careful about what you say in the store, especially things that are rude.
I would never say anything like that. How rude of you to think that I would.
Okay then.
All right, let's go inside. Wow, it's so small.
Well, that didn't take long.
There are actually a lot of people, huh?
It's lunchtime, you know? Small store, but I'm assuming that it's got plenty of regulars. Store manager and customer were enjoying small talk. Man, this food takes forever to come out.
Right?
It had been 20 minutes since we had ordered. From what I could tell, it seems like the store manager is probably so caught up in the chit-chat that he's not really making any food.
You're a little mad, aren't you, Ryo-chan?
Yeah, I think that if he doesn't bring the food in 5 more minutes, I'm probably going to talk to the manager.
I see.
You probably can't wait any longer either, right?
I'm totally fine. just take a look at the manager. He seems to be having so much fun with his customers, huh? I mean, I want to eat the food, sure, but I think that it's because he's that kind of store manager that there are this many customers. This is just one of the other appealing points of this restaurant.
Nikaido-san?
And besides, the longer you wait, the more hungry you get, and the hungrier you get, the better the food tastes.
I'm surprised. Hey, man. I think you've been keeping that couple wait a while, haven't you? Probably hurry up and cook their food, huh?
Huh? Oh, crap. I was too busy talking to you.
I don't think that I could have ever had that kind of thought.
Here you go. Sorry it took me so damn long.
Wow, it looks so good! And there's so much in here.
I made you two wait for too long, so I gave you extra just as a little service. Also, the pork is a bonus too.
Thank you so much. This was so worth the wait, wasn't it, Ryo-chan?
Yeah. I think that I wouldn't have been able to do that, and I think I would have completely ruined this atmosphere as well. You really are something else, Nikaido-san.
What are you talking about?
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Alright, time to head home.
Yeah. Oh, the bus! Let's go home by bus!
Sure, but we could walk back to hotel, couldn't we?
I've never actually rode a bus, so I want to try riding the bus. Not being able to sit on a very crowded bus in an uncomfortable position, not enjoying the view or anything, but just being carried to the destination. That's the kind of trip I want to experience.
Excuse you, Nikaido-san. Are you aware that you were picking fights with the creator of this video along with a vast majority of the world's population? Okay, fine. Let's go there because the bus is going to be coming. We can just wait for it to show up.
Wait?
Yeah?
Wait, so the bus is going to show up without any kind of reservations?
Yeah, that's how buses work.
But what if no one is waiting for you at the bus?
Then they just drive on by like nothing happened. Don't give that look of pity. No one needs that. That's just how societal infrastructure works.
It's a lot more tight than I expected.
Are you okay?
Not at all, but that's what I want.
What a weird girl. What is it?
Oh, it's nothing.
Hey, you. Get off at the next bus stop. No, I can tell what's going on. Or what? Are you trying to say it's just a coincidence? No, it's just really busy, so my hands happen to hit and I didn't mean to actually touch anything.
Ryo-chan, I'm okay. Thank you.
Okay. I'll get off. I'll get off at the next stop. We're also getting off at the next stop, though. Then, I guess I'll get off at the stop after that, huh?
Thank you so much.
Why didn't you say anything?
Well,
Coincidence or not, it was definitely something that you didn't appreciate, right? You could have just said, hey, do you mind moving your hand? You couldn't say that. You could have asked for help at least. From what I could tell anyway, it definitely looked like he was doing it on purpose, but...
because I might have just mistaken something, and even if it wasn't a misunderstanding, I might have actually dragged you into this mess. I'm gonna get off on the next stop anyway, so if I just kept it to myself, then I figured it would be done with, so...
That's not something that you need to keep to yourself. You need to be able to say that you don't like something if you don't like something.
I know that that's true. I know for a fact that I'm a weak human. I didn't tell you why I had run away from school, did I? I have always been running away from myself because I'm not able to say what I want to say. That's why I'm here.
I see.
Yes.
The reason that she ran away from home, it all started when her father suggested that she go to a matchmaking session with someone. It was scheduled to happen about a week later. In other words, right around the time that this life was going to end.
My father has always been someone who was incredibly kind and well respected by those around him. After seeing my father like that, I always tried my best to be someone that could take care of people like him and be considerate. That's why I have never said anything that was selfish to my father in my life. He owns and operates several companies, and he carries the weight of making sure many employees can be fed. I know that he was just trying his best to make sure him and everyone around him could be happy. I didn't want to say anything to him. It's the same thing with the matchmaking session. I think that the whole thing was brought to the table because my dad wanted me to be happy. I didn't want to just push my opinions onto him and the person he found for me.
That's why you ran away, huh?
Yes, I wanted to run away from reality for even just a little bit. I wanted to run away and find the time between reality and my ideals. I wanted time to think. That's what I needed. But thanks to you, I was really able to figure out how I was feeling.
Huh?
I was able to experience the dream romantic experience, the one that I've been dreaming of, if only for a little.
Are you sure this was good enough for you?
Yes, this was exactly what I wanted. If I think about it, maybe you were the kind of person that I have always craved. I'm going to go to bed now. Good night.
Yeah.
I'm going to call my father tomorrow. It's a little faster than I expected, but this is where we say goodbye, Ryo-chan. Thank you.
You complete idiot. I was always the kind of person that wouldn't hold back and would just say whatever he was thinking on the spot, without considering what everyone would think. And yet, at a time like this when it matters, I can't find the words to say. Then...
Ah! Shiori! I was so worried about where you had gone.
I'm sorry, Father. I know I ran away without saying anything.
It's totally fine. You're a grown woman. I know that you want to go where you want sometimes. I'm just glad that you weren't sucked into some kind of weird crime or something like that.
Just like she said, her father had shown up at the hotel to come pick her up the following morning.
You there? Who are you?
Well, I kind of ran into her at the hotel out of coincidence and hit it off, so...
I see. So you became friends with Shiori. Thank you for that.
He seems like a good guy. Yeah, he does seem like the kind of person that can be considerate, like Nikaido-san said.
Alright, let's get going, Shiori. We got a matchmaking session in a few days.
Okay.
Matchmaking. I'm sure she won't be able to say no, so she's just going to end up marrying her partner. I'm more worried about causing trouble than how it might affect her. She just accepts everything. Even more if the person has no bad intentions. But... Shiori. That's why.
Ryo-chan?
That's why I need to say something to her. It's all because someone wants to make her happy. That's why someone shouldn't be unhappy with the situation. I actually admired you too.
Huh?
The fact that you were so open to the world and always considered someone else's feelings. I felt like I wanted to be that kind of person too. I'm going to be that kind of person. I'm going to go home and make it up with my dad. My dad and I both wanted to make someone happy. We agreed on that. I just didn't know how to tell him how I felt. I couldn't respect my dad's opinion. Both of us had to feel the way we felt because we wanted the best for someone. There has to be a way that both of us could get what we want and make everyone happy. That's why you should be able to find that happiness on your own too. You admired and respected me, then you should be able to tell your feeling without having to rely on other people as well.
Yuri? What's going on? Get in the...
Father,
Huh?
I don't really want to go to this matchmaking session.
What?
You did it.
I'm sorry. I know I haven't been able to be honest with you. I was always worried that I might cause problems with you, and I couldn't bring myself to tell you.
Then?
It's okay. I know how you feel. I know.
Yuri. I didn't know you could have just told me if you don't want to. I'll be sure to tell the other group that we can't do this. I'm sorry. I did this to try to make you happy. But, can I ask for a reason at least? The reason you don't want to go to a matchmaking session?
Well,
You're almost there. Just say it. Just say that you want to get married out of your own volition to someone that you met on your own. That you want to have the romance of your dreams.
I like someone now.
Hmm? I see. Okay, well, who is the person that you like?
He's the person that I like.
Hmm? Why didn't you tell me that, my boy? You could have told me a second ago. Huh? No, I see. Great. If you're the one that got my daughter to look your way, then I won't be upset. I want you to take good care of my daughter for me.
Wait, hang on. I didn't...
Oh, sorry. I'll get out of the way for you two lovebirds. You make sure to come by the house of my daughter sometime soon. My wife is looking forward to seeing you too.
Wait,
Farewell, you two.
I was able to say it.
wait. What is going on right now? Bonus.
So, you finally come to understand, huh?
Yeah, at the end of the day, I just feel like you do, Dad. Both of us want the same thing.
I mean, I guess I haven't really thought about how you felt too. I'll think a little bit more about the pricing. Even if I don't raise the prices, I need to change how I'm doing business so I can make a profit.
Thank you. Also, there's something else that I need to talk to you about. I'm going to get married.
Wait, what?